What's up, everyone? You tuned in to another one. Now, I don't know if I told y'all we was gonna start tapping in more to a couple of these teams like Barca, mainly, and some other teams this year, just because of the new essence that they have, just because of some of the movements some of these teams have been making. And Barcelona, they kicked off their campaign with some high numbers. 8-1, man. So we watched this match yesterday. Well, we watched it Monday night, first half, and then we completed watching it yesterday night on Twitch. And yeah, first things first. I don't know. I guess if you become a Barca, first things first. I was able to watch it on the women's football channel, Dance. But peep game with this. So not only does Dance have commentators for this game, not one but two men. So I'm just like, so Dan's can't put on no women to do woman commentary on the women's game. Like, so Dan's, that's trifling. Not one, but two niggas. Like, y'all cap it. Y'all just love it, huh? Y'all love hearing men talk about women's sports. It's wicked work. So that exposed in 4K. So we had, if it wasn't for Nita, how are you gonna, unless Barcelona behind the scenes, they have a woman commentate their shit on their channel, but besides that, all you're going to hear is Barca through a man's voice. And I don't know about you, but that's just something, I'm not interested in listening to. Even if I don't understand the language, I'm going to tell y'all now, in 2025 and beyond, if you see any men in the women's game, women's sports or anything, you need to side-eye that nigga. Because, like, what actually are you doing here in this space when you have a whole male's game to go commentate? And because it's just weird energy. Y'all niggas was like, oh, y'all niggas was the same niggas that said shit about women's sports, but now that women's sports is finally receiving the currency it deserves, we got all these men trying to infiltrate, which we're not surprised. We're not surprised because they feel entitled, which is demonic. But anyways, especially in the way that they do it. But like I said, it in 2025, Dance, come on now. At the start of Barcelona season, y'all got two male commentators. What? They the only niggas y'all know that can speak Spanish? That's cap. That's cap. I'm just gonna let y'all know. We're all my women, and we're all the women that are in the game and that are still in the system, right? Because you have to be in the system to be able to participate in this. Where are the women? Is there no women in the system no more for Barca to exploit to do football commentary? I'm just curious. I'm just asking for the collect. If not, like I said, Nita will do her best English commentary for the harmonic blueprint carriers right now, Barcelona. And now, like I said, this match, Atletico Bilbao, I think that's who they played. Atletico versus Barca. Yeah, young Vicky got on the score sheet twice. The Patri Athletic. Remember we told y'all about the P letter name, the blueprint. Barca has a lot of players. And honestly, they took, it should have been maybe 9-0 because you know what? This match had a lot of weird stuff going on. After almost damn near every Barcelona goal, the referee went over to the monitor to check if it was onside or not. And I feel like that disrupted a lot of the game because they scored 8+ goals. So every time y'all went to the monitor to check the match, to check to make sure that the goals were scored. So I thought that was side-eye. I don't know why they did that. So we need to peep gang. Why are they doing that to Barca? Every goal that Barca scored, y'all had to go check them out. Nigga, they was cooking them. It's 8-1. You really want to think? Come on, bro. So they discredited Pina's goal at the end. And I'm just like, nigga, it's 8. Look, one goal ain't going to hurt them. You would say if you watch the game, it's crazy how Patri's goal was. Listen, these ladies were taking half-court shots, man, half-court from the halfway line. Patri, and she decided, like I tell you, a lot of these archetypes say Patri reminds me of Lauren Cheney Holiday. But anyways, Patri took a shot from a Carly Lloyd range, made it over the goalkeeper. And that, I mean, of course, Payor scored literally right after that. But Zibilita, she scored the similar goal that Patri did from the half court. I was just like, so this is what y'all doing over here in Spain to open us up? Y'all scoring half court bangers? I mean, we didn't get that we didn't get none of that in the WSL. But I did watch some highlights of There was only one highlights I watched. London City Lionesses and Arsenal, and peep this, because we're gonna throw some WSL on here. Peep this. You see how London City. You see how Chelsea and City get the home opener by themselves too. Remember, ain't nobody play on the same day we played. We were by ourselves, solo dolo, only energy frequency going up. So Manchester City, of course. So you see how the WSL is thinking already. They're like, fuck, City is gonna be the best team to challenge fucking Chelsea. We had to open them up against each other. And then guess who Arsenal got? Arsenal got the manufactured London City Lionesses. All these old gins. Oh nah, fam, that's wicked work, man. So I'm not surprised Arsenal got the layup, and then Chelsea and Man City. Of course, City missing some key pieces, but we had to face the 6-time champion. How come y'all couldn't just give Arsenal versus Chelsea? But no, y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to do that. Give them Arsenal versus Chelsea. But y'all didn't. Huh? So I don't want to hear nothing. Arsenal versus London City Lionesses. What is that? That's not a contest. We don't want to see that. No, I mean, we don't want to see that at the opener. That's nothing. You should have just given anybody else besides Michelle Kang team. But since you gave them Michelle Kang team, we already see Arsenal on that fuck shit. It is what it is. Arsenal's too manufactured. Too many. Arsenal definitely don't have enough essence. That's for sure. So they can be easily manipulated. Obviously. They don't have enough faces. They don't have enough faces to withstand the manipulation like some of the other teams do. Chelsea winning, so they're not really complaining. And then City, of course, the fight is real, nigga. The fight is real. We can call Gareth Taylor a gatekeeping coach because that nigga was a loser. Anyways, back to Barcelona and their thrashing of Atletico. Yeah, man. A lot of things what you get to see for Barca is possession. I believe they had like an 88% possession game in this match. We didn't even get to see Graham Hansen, but we saw pretty much their whole damn squad, damn near. Aïcha Camara. Remember we talked about her, the center back. I mean, she's actually going to be a left back for Barca. Looks like it in the back line. And she got her debut, so I was super happy for her. She was able to come in the 61st minute because by then it was like 6-1. So she got a good, healthy 30 minutes. And it's going to take some time for, of course, that back line and her to get conditioned. I saw Obomati was trying to get her involved. And it's going to be very interesting to see how she develops. And she's getting playing time based upon Barca whooping this team, Atletico, being up 6-1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and once again, Aitana's goal was good. Who was this again? Number 48? I'm not too sure. Was that? I don't know who number 48 was. The 48 goal. There were so many goals, right? But Vicky, she was sneaking in goals. And I was talking about, I didn't really get to tell you about Salma. What match did I watch her in? It must have been, well, let me just say what I said in the live stream. Okay. During the Spain versus England Euro final, once again, if they had let Salma lose, she would have cooked that whole England back line. Obviously, we know Spain had to bend the knee because of the Matrix. That it is what it is. But Salma Archetype is similar to her. She's speedy, and she has the fundamentals down. Like basically, she's a player that understands the fundamentals of the game. She can hold the ball. She can control the ball perfectly. The way any player, any footballer you need to do, she has it. But not only she plays the striker archetype or a left wing. I'm not sure if she plays on the left or not, but she's a striker archetype. Could be. You don't know. She just happens to play for the best team. So it's like, what do you utilize her? And I would utilize her up top, pretty much, using her speed and her ability to control possession. But I think she was playing out wide because Payot was in the start. But just in general, Salma, I forgot what game. It must have been either the Spain game or not the Spain game, the England game or another game. Salma was jumping. Oh, I know what it was. It was Salma in England, in Mexico. It was either versus the Liga MX All-Stars. Salma was jumping over so many tackles. It was crazy. I probably counted like 6 or 7 tackles she was just jumping over mid-game. Because players couldn't, they were trying to tackle her, but she was just jumping over her real quick. But yeah, shout out to Salma. She's a very, very interesting archetype. Like I said, she didn't play for another team. She probably would be exploited. But we'll see. Salma's something else. She's a triple threat. And young Vicky, she's very explosive. I like watching her play. And you'd like to see the young energy kind of understand how they want to play and express themselves. But anyways, y'all, we tapped into Barca. 8-1.